rating every attraction that I did at Warner Brothers Movie World in Abu Dhabi. Part 1. First off, we have Justice League War World Attacks, and I'm going to give this one a 7.5 out of 10. It's Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, but with the Justice League. It wasn't anything that I thought was great or anything, but I still thought it was a really good ride. Then we have Green Lantern Galactic Odyssey, and honestly, spoiler alert, this is my favorite attraction in the park. This uses the same ride system as Soarin', and honestly, I think it's way better. This was great, it was thrilling, I love the 4D effects, like stuff you feel like water, and then the smells, it was just so well done. I was pleasantly surprised. Then we have Batman Night Flight, and this is easily like an 8.5 out of 10. This was great. It's a lot like Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey from Universal, but this is pretty much anything you would want from a Batman ride. It's a great use of screens and animatronics and practical sets. Like, it was really, really good. And also, bonus points for Kevin Conroy as Batman. Then we have Superman 360 Battle for Metropolis, and this is a solid 7.9 out of 10. It's a really cool 360 theater show experience. Like, I thought the 360 was really well utilized for this, especially for a character like Superman. Then we have the Joker Funhouse, which I think was a solid 6 out of 10. It wasn't too crazy, it was just a normal funhouse, but it was super well themed. Like, the facade for this attraction is absolutely gorgeous. Then we have the Riddler Revolution, and I had seen videos of this ride beforehand, like a lot, and I was so excited to finally do it, and it delivered. It was a really fun, thrilling flat ride, solid 8 out of 10. Then we have the Scarecrow Scare Raid. This was actually my first time ever going on like a flat ride like this, and it's not for everyone, clearly, but I really enjoyed it. Solid 7 out of 10. We have Tom and Jerry Swiss Cheese Spin, and this was a solid 8 out of 10. I thought this was a really fun coaster, very chaotic. I was honestly surprised by how intense it was. Also, this coaster just has a lot of character to it, which I really appreciated. And again, I can't undersell this. You literally ride on cheese, and I think that's pretty epic, not gonna lie. Then we have Anna Mayhem, which is a solid 7 out of 10. It's a really good Looney Tunes 3D shooter ride. If you're wondering, yes, I did try and max this out. I did not succeed. This was the highest score I got. Then we have Scooby-Doo, the Museum of Mysteries, and honestly, I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. I probably love this more than a lot of people do, but I don't care. I thought this ride had a classic dark ride feel that I really appreciated, and it genuinely felt like I was watching an episode of Scooby-Doo. Plus, I really think it used its trackless ride system really well. And the cherry on top, this ride actually has a classic Scooby-Doo multiple doors gag, which I absolutely loved. Then we have Fast and Furious, which I think is an 8 out of 10. It's a really great family coaster. Obviously, this is themed to Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner, and I really like that theming. And I just really also like the ride vehicle. I thought it was really cool looking. I especially loved doing this ride in the back. Then we have the Jetsons Cosmic Orbiter. This one is a solid 6 out of 10. It's just one of those rides like Dumbo, which isn't too crazy, but I really like this ride because it's very unique in that you can actually turn your vehicle up and down and left and right. So if you wanted, you could ride the ride sideways or even backwards. And then finally, we have the Flintstones Bedrock River Adventure. And I honestly didn't think I was going to like this one, but I actually really liked it. I think it's a solid 7 out of 10. I think it's a really charming dark ride, log ride. And I thought it was really cute. And it felt like you were watching an episode of the Flintstones.